Hello, it's me again, and it's late in evening, and I was going to do a video prompt number 2. This is Hope, and the number 2 is hobby fears. Now I have been in this hobby for about 6 years, maybe a little less. 5.5 maybe, and one of my absolute hobby fears is messing up, because I don't have much money, and I choose to invest in this hobby. So I'm afraid to remove a face up if I don't like it, because what if it's even worse when I do a new one, because I'm not trained. That's why I bought a recast, so I can train on face ups and body blushing and what resin can handle, so I don't have to do it on my real dolls. So that's why. And then also a hobby fear of mine is dropping them or make it damage, because resin is very fragile. So I'm very afraid if I'm going to mess up and do something, because I'm very clumsy, and I'm afraid that I may drop one or such. Another fear is being without dolls, because they're sitting in front of me on my shelf, and I also have many other dolls sitting, because I like to be surrounded just by dolls, and if I'm not, I don't feel comfortable. And this thing, I will change school soon to a private school, which I'm going to live in a apartment with 2 others. And to be honest, I'm afraid what they will think, because they will live with me, and I have to take my dolls with me, because otherwise I will not feel safe. So either way, they will like them and think, it's okay, or they will hate them and think they creep out and they don't want to live and they have to change, or they will love them and have the same interest, because that's different, because I have never met these people. I don't even know if they're girls or guys. So that's also, I'm afraid to be without my dolls and what people think of them, but also I don't care what they think, because I love them. Love them. But still, if they're going to be such a part of my life, I don't want them to hate them, because that would just make things difficult. And one thing, I'm really afraid of buying a doll over the internet and like, I like this, she's pretty, he's pretty, I think he would be nice, and then when I get it, it's nothing like I imagined, because and then I can't sell it, so I have to, and then I can't sell it because no one else wants it, so I have to lower the price and get a less profit. That's not a great of a fear, but it's okay to be afraid, because this is an expensive hobby, and it's big money we're talking about, and when you invest in hundreds of dollars or whatever value you have in your country, of course you're going to get scared, because that's big money. I'm going to Japan this summer, and I'm trying to save up, and I'm doing a great job, but also I have my dolls, and I have 2 dolls on the way. So and then I won't buy any more dolls before Japan. So that's also a fear I have, to waste money, too much money on my dolls, or not. Yeah. And I have, since I live in Sweden, in a very small town, we don't have, and I want to do face ups. I try to find a replacement for MSC, and I don't know how that will work out because it's very expensive here in stores. What I think is a replacement, but I will check with my recast on the way, and I will spray some sealant and see if it damages it or anything else. And another hobby fear I have, it's not a fear, it's just if it's really bad, is if you buy a clothing wig or anything, it's the wrong size. Oh, I hate when that happens, because you've been waiting, like if you have a doll without a wig and then it's the wrong size, and like, what the hell am I going to do? And then like, can I work with it? Can I like, and then like, can I fix it? Because I mostly fix my clothing if they're too big or too small. I usually just fix them because I have the equipment for it. And also with my wigs, I can make them smaller or bigger if that's needed. Often not, but still.
Är du med där och handla?
Jag gör en video.
Vad gör du nu?
A video.
Jaha, kan du inte få det med?
No. But fun. Yeah. But everyone has fears in their hobbies, and that's stuff you have to go through. And recently I have been really afraid because nervous because I'm going at the convention this January, Joy-Con, and I'm going to have a doll meeting, and I don't think many people will show up because I have posted it online on a website where I speak with most of my doll friends, and no one has said anything because I'm not big, what I think. So I'm afraid of sharing I'm afraid of sharing the interest with others because I don't know really. I will try to do my best to film or take some photos of the convention, and what I know now, I will take 2 dolls with me, eventually 3, and a girl that will come, Mary, she will take 1 MSD and maybe some tulips, because why not? Every doll is welcome to my doll meets. And yeah, such as that. But I will try my best to always have to always make a doll meet at the convention I'm working on, because I go to many conventions. So that was just a video prompt because I felt like doing one. So hobby fears, and it's okay to have fears, and it's okay to ask questions if the fear if about your fears, like what can I use, what can I don't, what can't I use, what do I do in this scenario, and everything like that. So questions are always the best way to get to know what you want to know. So yeah, for example, people like, yeah, but they're different sizes and such like that. But in my last video, I made I opened a box for Legend Doll, which I had a SD kimono, this one, and to my MSD, which is pretty big, but I like it. I can work with it, so she can actually kind of wear it. And when my SD arrives, she will take the kimono, and Hope will change to her other clothing. It looks like she's cross-eyed. She's not, really. Why are you cross-eyed? Yeah, but that's the thing. Adjustments or stuff I'm afraid of. But it's okay to be afraid. It's like, whatever. I don't have anything update related to say. Soon it's Christmas time. And I will do an opening on the recast and such, because I want to have something to do a video about. So I will see you in my next video, which will probably be around the 8th of September. Oh, probably around the 8th of December, because that's when I can get my package. And I have so wonderful internet, so this won't be up until tomorrow, probably. But I will wish you a great continuing day and see you later. Bye!